Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, as promised, I'm doing a meet my baby video. So yeah, let's get right into the video. So this is Zendaya Amari, whose belly is out. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Yeah, so she is 5.5 months old and very chunky, as you guys can tell. She's very chunky. Yeah, she's very grumpy today, so I'm not really sure how long she's going to be sitting with us. But yeah, this is Zendaya Amari, the reason behind this channel. So yeah, so a little bit about her. She is attached to my hip at all times. We are inseparable. She has a very outgoing personality already. Like I said, she's really grumpy today for some reason. I think she's teething, honestly, but it's okay. We're dealing with it. So yeah, she's a pretty actually chill baby. Most of the time, she just sits and usually just watches videos, listens to music while I have stuff to do, or she'll just lay on the floor and be playing every day for a while. So she's a pretty chill baby. I couldn't ask for a better little girl. So anyway, I asked you guys to ask me questions about her or anything regarding her, regarding my pregnancy, regarding being a teen mom, and I'm going to be answering those questions for you guys today. So the first question is, what size clothes does she wear? It really depends. Just like our clothes, it really depends on the brand, depending on the sizing. Because actually the pants she has on right now are straight 6-month pants and they fit fine. But then from the same exact store, she got another pair of 6-month pants and they were way too tight and way too small. So it really depends on the sizing, the fabric, the material. That really depends on what she wears. But right now she wears either straight up 6-month clothes, or she wears 6 to 9-month clothes. Carter's, I found, I might be wrong, but to me, all I've found looking around is Carter's is the only store that sells like straight out month clothes, like 6 months, 9 months, like not 6 to 9. It's just 6 months. So that's actually what she wears. Or she can wear 6 to 9 month clothes, and mostly in pajamas. She wears 6 to 9 month clothes because if they're bigger, it doesn't really matter. They fit perfectly fine with her little feet. So 6 to 9 month clothes overall, unless Carter's, which just sell straight up 6 month clothes, those work also. I don't know why I dropped my phone, but I did. Next question is, what is your favorite thing about being her mother? My favorite thing about being her mother is definitely our bond. I've been a stay-at-home mother, obviously, with her since she was born. So we're together all day, every day, and because of the breastfeeding issue, I can't leave her, so we're inseparable by not choice, really, which I don't mind at all, of course, but we're very close. And I always admired the mother-daughter or mother-child bond because it's just like no other. That bond is so strong and unbreakable. It's crazy, and I've always wanted to experience that. And so to be able to experience the love that I feel with her, it just means so much. And to get more deep into that, I've disappointed a lot of people over the course of my lifetime. I've let down people. I've made mistakes to certain people. I've hurt people. And so it's just like people might have different perceptions of me. People might see me as a mean person. Some people might see me as the nicest person in the world. Some people might love me. Some people might hate me. To her, there is not the smallest piece of her body that sees me as a mistake, that sees me as a disappointment, that sees me as a bad mother. Every single part of her being loves me for me, and I feel like that's the part that I love the most about it. Like, she sees no wrong in me at all, while other people might and do. I think that's the biggest thing that I love about her and that I love about our relationship. So the next question is, did you think that you were going to be a teen mom? Yeah. And what I mean by that is, honestly, I don't know. Just since middle school, I have just had this feeling that I was going to be a teen mom. It was just always there. I have a feeling I'm going to be a mom out of high school, like in high school. I don't know why. It was just always there. I don't know if I said this in my last video or not, but I think I was put on earth to be a mother. I think that my sole purpose for living is to raise kids, whether they're my own, whether they're adopted kids, fostered kids, it doesn't matter. I feel like my sole purpose for living is to be a mom. And so I just always had a feeling I was going to start young. It's just always been a feeling inside of me that just knew I needed to be a mother. And, you know, some people just don't understand what having a kid does for you and does to you and how it changes you. And, you know, there's that saying that says that if you're a teen mother, you have a boy, you need to be taught how a man needs to love you. And if you are a teen mom who had a girl, you need to learn how to love yourself. And I definitely believe that. I think that me having her just makes me realize I need to love myself. You know, having a girl is a lot different than having a boy. You need to teach a boy different things you need to teach a girl. And on my side of things, I need to learn how to love myself in order to teach her how to love herself. And so, I don't know, I just feel like I had a girl young and I had a baby young because there's things that I need to learn that I wouldn't have otherwise learned without her. So I just feel like it was just meant to be, really. The next question is, baby, how did you come up with her name? I really don't know. I really like the name. We didn't really have a lot of girl names that we were juggling between. Like the boy name that I had, my boyfriend, her dad did not like it all, so I'm glad it wasn't a boy. But the girl name, we didn't really have any toss-up with it. It was just Zendaya, and we loved that name. And I came with Amari, and he just loved it, and we both loved it, and that was just her name. I don't really know where it came from. I feel like people will get more questions about the spelling than we do the actual name. No, her name was not inspired by Zendaya. No, that's not where her name came from. I did not name her after her. I didn't name her because of her. That's just a name that I liked, and it is spelled, I don't know if you guys can see it in the background, it's Zendaeh. Some people can't say it when it's spelled like that, but I feel like you say it how it looks, Zendaya. I feel like it's spelled how it sounds, and then Amari is just Amaree, which is also kind of a weird way to spell Amari. Usually it's Amari, but I don't know, I think her name is really pretty. I really like it, and I don't really know how we came up with it. I just think I found one name, and it just stuck, honestly, and that's her name. We love it. Next question is, what is she doing now? Is she rolling over? Is she sitting up? What can she do? Neither. She is not rolling over or sitting up yet. She is so close to rolling over. She was so close the other night, like she was on her side and just needed to push a little bit, but she didn't get there. So she's not rolling over yet. She's not sitting up yet either. I don't know what comes first. I think rolling over comes first and then sitting up, but I'm not really positive. But no, she's not doing either yet. She is 5.5 months, so she's technically not behind. And babies can learn something in a day. Like she can roll over not today and then roll over tomorrow. So she's not behind yet. Usually it's a 6-month-old baby thing. So yeah, she's not behind, but she's not rolling over or sitting up yet. I think she's teething because she's been really grumpy, but not really sure. She's always chewed on her hands, so I don't really think that's going to be a sign for her when she does start teething, because she's just chews on everything automatically already. But yeah, so she doesn't really do much. She just kind of sits and plays with her little toys and has fun, you know? What is your favorite thing to do together? My favorite thing to do with her is by far to just sleep together, like 100% sleep together. Especially when she falls asleep on my chest. I love that. It's just so calm and peaceful and just like the sweetest act. I definitely love sleeping with her, and I love to make her laugh. Her laugh is the cutest thing ever, and just seeing her baby laugh or smile, it just hits you in a place in your heart. So yeah, probably sleeping together or just getting her to laugh or smile back at me. And I'm only gonna answer a couple more because I don't want this video to be too long. So the next question is, when she gets old enough and she's not breastfeeding anymore, do you think you will put her on a bottle? Yeah. Yeah. She has to take a bottle. That's kind of a funny question. Next question is, will you ever put her in daycare? I'm not really sure. It really depends on when me and her father like took a tour of the daycare and see it as being a safe daycare, a fun daycare, just a good environment. I personally I'm not against daycares, but you have to find the right one, and you have to find a very trustworthy one, because if she comes home with the slightest mark on her, what's wrong? If she comes home with a mark on her with a story that doesn't make sense, we're gonna have problems. So it's just really, to me, I'm not against daycares. I'm just against the safety of some of them. I feel like some people don't really try that hard to make sure their kids are safe. Sometimes they're unsupervised for a minute and things happen. So it really just depends on if we take a couple tours of some daycares and find one that we like. But yeah, I'm not against them, of course. But as of right now, no, I don't ever see putting her in a daycare. I feel like there's ways and people to watch her besides going for daycare. You standing up? Say hi. Say hi. Mom's gonna get makeup all over your shirt. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. She's actually very talkative, so don't let this fool you. She talks and screams and yells a lot, actually. She's just being calm right now. Are you okay? You okay? Are you okay? So yeah, that's all the questions I had to answer today. If you guys have any more that you would like answered, you can just comment down below and I will respond. Thank you guys so much for watching and tuning into our second video. Please subscribe, like, and comment to not miss any of our future videos. Say bye, guys. Oh, no, don't speak. Say bye, guys. Bye, guys.